last year and just go out there and try to play my best.
What have you seen from the team that makes you believe that there's still improvement and they're still improving rather than some digression, I guess?
Last year we was struggling a lot in a lot of positions, and but this year everybody playing much better, and there's a lot of stuff that we can improve on, and I just feel like as time progresses we get better as a team. And right now I think we good right now. We losing a couple games. We lost 5 games down the road, but we just got to go back and practice, get stronger, get better, and hopefully get the next one.
You know much about Georgia? Have you had time to just kind of check them out?
Oh no, we really haven't checked on Georgia yet. I think we'll go through that today in practice. So once we go through that, we'll know what's up with Georgia.
How does this year feel different than last year? Obviously, last year's losing streak kind of snowballed in double digits. How does this year feel different with this losing streak not ballooning that much?
Well, last year we didn't win as much games as we already did this year. So it's it just felt totally different. We had much closer games because a lot of games was getting blown out last year. Even though we got blown out a couple games this year, but I feel like those our mistakes. It wasn't minor, but I feel like we much stronger this year. So these little losses that we got, we come back from it.
Trivante, what are some of the keys that you can feel out on the court when the energy is higher, like it was against Kentucky, compared to the last game against A&M? When you're out on the court, what are some things you can feel that you can go, oh, okay, guys are ready to go. We're playing at a high level.
When everybody's up, just yelling, and you can tell when certain people ready to play, you can see it in their eyes. Gavin, when he's just in the post and he yelling for the ball every possession, you can tell that everybody ready to go and just compete. So we know what games like Texas A&M game. It looked like we was kind of sluggish out there, and everybody they say we not really good on road games, but I guess I don't really know what to say about that. But we just got to get better.
What do you think is the difference in when you're playing down like that and when guys like Gavin are calling for the ball and you guys are playing much more tempo? What changes there that makes that happen from game to game?
Really, I'm not sure what makes the change, but I know when we do have guys playing like that, we have great games, and if we can play like that every game on the road and at home, we have a great season ahead of us.
That game against Georgia was 13 months ago. First SEC win for you guys. I guess it was the last SEC road win for you guys. How long ago does that feel as a player? With everything that y'all have gone through from that point to this one.
It felt like forever. That was a whole year ago, and we didn't win a road game since. So it's it's unbelievable. But our next road game, we just gonna have to compete and try to pull it out.
What do you remember about Georgia? You played a lot of teams since then.
At Georgia, I remember the fans was crazy, and they was going at us. But they're good. They're a great team, and coming here, we gotta just come out and compete and try to get the win over them.
Thanks, Trivante. Thank you. Georgia was not